For too long, retailers have relied on door counting and POS data for analytics. That leaves the store experience, critical in today's world, as a complete black box. Digital Mortar's DM1 illuminates that black box by accurately tracking shopper journeys. Every part of the journey, from where shoppers go first, every place they shop, whether they engage with associates, and what they buy. And then DM1 turns that measurement into powerful, easy to visualize data about shopper and store performance. Let's take a look. Here's a playback of the real-time data that DM1 collects. Each individual is tracked through their entire journey. It's really cool, but as you can see, it gets confusing fast. Like that route map of a global airline, it's hard to see what path leads where or what it all means. We take that data, aggregate it, and map it onto the store. In DM1's layout tool, digital planograms allow you to easily visualize the shopper data. Here, you're seeing foot traffic, color-coded, from red, highest, to blue, lowest. But shopper foot traffic is probably the least interesting KPI for your stores. Average time is a better indicator of actual engagement. You can see that shopping for shoes takes time. Well, that's no surprise. But the hats section is also very engaging. Who knew? And maybe you'd expect this, but see how women's areas like jackets and tops have a higher average time than the men's section. Measurement can confirm the things we think we know. It can surprise us, and it can provide definitive answers to the questions we're not sure about. The store layout tool isn't limited to section. You can view the store at any level you find interesting, up to department, or down to a detailed display level. Here, we're looking inside sections to see exactly which displays actually grab and keep shopper attention. This is a powerful view of merchandising effectiveness that just hasn't existed in the past. And because DM1 tracks the entire shopper journey, you can filter and segment your views based on shopper behavior. Here, using the linger metric, we record each shopping point in the customer journey. If you're planning a cross-sell or cross-merchandising promotion for hoodies, you can look at just the behavior of hoodies shoppers to see where else in the store they engaged. And if you're not colorblind, the answer just jumps right off the screen. Women's jackets. Though not adjacent to hoodies, is the place hoodie shoppers are also likely to browse. DM1's visualizations make it possible to understand and use shopper behavior, even if you're not a professional analyst. And if you're a professional analyst, DM1 lets you get your hands on the data. Building a conversion report by store section is a snap. Foot traffic, time, engagement rates, and conversion rates. Just a few clicks and you know what's working and what isn't. Metrics like sales per square foot sound great, but every square foot in your store isn't created equal. DM1's conversion metrics are looking at conversion per shopper, making it a far better measure of how effective each part of your store really is. Sort by conversion. Here are the top performers and what's not doing so well. With many of the women's areas struggling, let's explore what's going on. First, let's see if those areas are properly served. Because DM1 doesn't just measure shoppers, it measures associates too. Where they are, when they interact, when those interactions are successful. Then DM1 allows you to overlay shopper and associate data to measure things like the ratio of the two. We can see that 2 of the women's sections are under-supported. That's probably part of the problem, but there are other poorly performing areas that are, if anything, overstaffed. You can drill even deeper into the problem with DM1's funnel tool. We came from the digital world, and in digital analytics, funnels are the tool for analysis. DM1 brings that same capability to the store. Start with all store shoppers. Narrow the view to just those who made it to a section. Then see if they actually engaged. Here, we can see that only about 35% of the customers in the area actually shop the merchandise. That's not very good, and it tells you that your merchandising and display aren't doing the job. What if people did engage? We can follow their journey across the store. More than half the engaged shoppers in this section actually proceeded to the fitting room. That's pretty good. You know that most of those shoppers are going to convert. Funnels let you focus on what's working and find what isn't, so that you develop and test strategies for improvement. That's the world we want to be in, where measurement drives understanding, understanding drives intelligent change, and every change is measured to make sure you're getting better. This isn't some far-off future technology. DM1 is easy to implement and surprisingly scalable. The time to start measuring your stores? It's now.